Good morning, guys. Leslie at Inskeep Acres. We're gonna wander over and just check on the weaning does before we head out to the shed. Well, good morning. Did you figure out how to jump up there? Hi, ladies. Looks like everybody's doing good. You got more hay than you need. Tell the little girl to not give you some more hay yet. Looks like they still have a little bit of grain in their trough, but I will bring them some more. At this point, they're still kind of getting some unlimited grain. I don't fill it super full, but I will give them a bunch, and if I notice later in the day that they've eaten it all, I will give them some more. Looks like I have more chickens that are out. I'm not sure how they're getting out, but I'm gonna have to go put them back in before the dogs eat them. They've already gotten 2. So I'm gonna try to get kids weighed today after I get done milking. But we'll see what we've got for time today. Good morning, guys. Put my stuff down. Wow, you guys are all about moving the kid lids around, huh? Here's Trinity's kids. I did turn the heat lamp on for them last night. We'll unplug it now, but I'm supposed to get down below freezing. So, alright, I'm gonna go catch a chicken and then I'll get back with you guys. These guys are out. They were all just up wandering around and ate. And now they're out cold. Hopefully we'll get them out at least for a little while today. I'll have to check and see what the temperature is for overnight tonight to see if they need to come back in, but they will go out with the herd at least for a little while. I'm gonna go feed the kids. We already fed the pigs, and they're doing a pretty good job working on tilling up a bunch of this old hay. Looks like they need fresh water. So here's all the boys that have been weaned so far. Got Pawnees, Karmas, Lattes, Moscatos, Fergies, Karmas, I said him already, and then Joker is in here with them. So they're wanting their grain. What is there? I think there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 weaned boys and then Joker in here. And then we can walk over. Not terribly windy, but it's a little breezy today, so hopefully you can hear me okay. So the girls that we're starting to wean, I try to wean them when they're a little bit older, 10 to 12 weeks if possible. And they're over here kind of behind where we stack all of our firewood in the chicken coop. So I'm gonna give them their grain. There you go, ladies. So we have a Pawnee's doe, Fergie's doe, Treble's doe, and Cupid's doe. She just snuck out, so she was over with Mom, so she probably got a little bit of milk. But they're just over here. They've got that shelter. They have grass. And then they're just in, this is an electric netting, and it's on that solar charger right there. We haven't had a whole lot of sun the last few days since we put them in here. So I'm probably going to have to change out the battery. I do have extra batteries on the charger in the house, but so this is where the little girls are for now. And then if we go this way, we had some Aussie trees. Looks like a stick there and there. We're starting to grow, but all the goats that were out ate everything off of them. So I took down, there's still some of that netting along here. That's actually pig fence, it's shorter, but there was a piece that went from there to this corner and across. I used that to fence in where they keep escaping, basically from that post to the corner and then all the way down to the horse pen. So that keeps all of the does in. A couple of the kids sneak out. There's a couple kind of high spots, but I'm not as worried about the kids sneaking out as the does getting out. Like I said, this hay field needs to grow, and it can't grow when they're out here eating it the whole time. So that is our temporary solution until we get more hog panels to finish completely fencing it off. And since the does are all locked in, we're gonna go let the bucks out on some grass. We temporarily kind of put up a couple a couple gates here just to keep the bucks from coming back up this way. So, see, I had to open them up so that we could take a round bale out for the cows yesterday. See if I can get them. It's kind of hard with one hand and the other hand holding the camera. I'll try to get them back up here. Oof. Okay, so that's just kind of a temporary across there. They've got enough grass out here that they're not gonna really test that. It feels like it's gonna rain. I haven't checked the weather. We're gonna go ahead and let them out. So they've got basically from their pen along the horses, across, and then all the way down the cow pen. We call it kind of like the lane or the alley, but grass on both sides, and then it's gated off there. And they may hop through some of the electric fence down in this area past the gate, but now that the girls are locked in and can't get out, then I'm not too worried about it. So we're just gonna let these guys eat and enjoy themselves. They're making the horses jealous. They want out. Oh. it's like mid-50s, but that wind's a little bit chilly. Alright, who do we have? Destiny's two kids. Hi, Jelly Bean. Hi, Rosie. She's still not 100% sure, but she's become more friendly. Bunch of the yearlings. And there's Fergie. And there's Sugar's boys. More yearlings. Rosie's doe and a Pawnee's doe. You guys are cousins. No, you guys are, you guys, let's see. Yeah, cousins. I was thinking that's a Pawnee's. That's Taya's doe. Taya's doe, Rosie's doe. Taya and Rosie are half sisters. Oh, Maple, you're gonna knock me down, lady. Maple is Mazikeen's daughter. Somebody's out here yelling for their kids. Here's Ritz's kids. This is Buck, doe's up, whoops, up there in the feeder. The other buck's down on the ground. And it's Ritz yelling at her kids. The little doe was laid out sleeping flat on her side earlier, and this little white spot on her side kind of looked like a heart. I think it's just because it's such long hair. I don't think it actually is, so we'll have to see what it looks like as she gets bigger. Rosie's doe found her. There's Sugar's other buckling. Here's Sangria's boys. What are you guys doing? That's our little guy. Somebody suggested we name him Tiny Tim, and I think it fits him pretty well, so I think that's what we're gonna call him. Oh, excuse me, ladies. Huh? Should we call you Tiny Tim? Come here. Oh, Maple's gonna get in the way. Hi, sir. What are you doing? Maple, don't eat my camera. What do you think? Show everybody how you can run around? No? Not having the zoomies today? Okay. Everybody's a little unhappy with me. They don't get to go out to the hay field, so I should probably go find them a little more hay to put in their feeder, since they're not on the grass. What's up, guys? I know. If you guys didn't waste as much of it and throw it all on the ground, you'd have more to eat. You know who I haven't seen is Taya's buckling. Nope, not under there. He might be inside sleeping. And I don't think I've seen Fergie's doe. I guess we're going to go check in the shed because I don't see either one of them. Oh, never mind, I found them. They snuck out. Right there. Fergie's doe. Taya's buckling. And Sugar's doe, our little was a house goat bottle baby. Baby girl! Hey! Baby girl! Guess she's ignoring me. She just had her afternoon snack, so she doesn't really care. Baby girl! Hey! House goat! She thinks she's a dog. She gets out of the fence and runs around the yard. And if we're up on the deck, that's where she is. Okay. Well, we've got a fun job this afternoon. Ziploc bags and a marker, which means we're gonna go collect poop samples. So I need to send in some samples for fecal tests. We're just going to wander around. I'm not gonna do every goat. Excuse me, ma'am. What do you think you're doing? She thinks she's a dog. Hi, Abel. So, I don't think it's necessary to do every goat. So I'm just gonna go kind of in each pen. I'm gonna do the weaning does in their pen. I'm gonna do the weaning bucks. I'll do a sample from the buck pen. Here's Trinity's doe. Let's see. Nope, there's not a buck in there. And there's a buck over here. This is her buckling. The first one that was born. Enjoying some sunshine. I don't know where the third one is. Guess we'll have to wander around. See if we can find them. There's Taya's kids. You guys enjoying the warmth of the tin? I don't see Trinity. Maybe they're inside the shed. Hi, sir. I can't go backwards fast enough. He can keep up with me, huh? Little tiny Tim. Oh, excuse me, Foxy. You become super friendly, huh, bud? Foxy's doe, not so much. I'm surprised she didn't run from me. Maybe she's getting better. Rosie's little doeling. Shouldn't say little. She's actually quite big. She built like you, Rosie. Hi, Bean. Sugar's boys. Hi, pretty girl. Whoa. Stepping on kids. There's Ritz's quads. Buckling, 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 doe. Maple, please stop trying to eat my camera. Yes, you stinker. Hi. What's up, pretty girl? Are we becoming friends after your escape the other day and you got a bunch of animal crackers? She's like, nope, not happening. All right. Let's go see if we can find Trinity and her other buckling. You have to be inside. Nope, I see him now. That's Destiny's doe. And he is sleeping in here. Sir. Hey. What you doing? What? What are you doing? Did I wake you up? You gonna go out with your brother and sister and we'll find your mom? What? What? Did you come to see him? I don't think he wants you. Oh, don't climb on my back. Oh, yep, okay, she's on my back. Ma'am, there really isn't room for this in here. You gotta get down. Ouch. Ma'am. Ow. That was uncalled for. Hey, that was really uncalled for. Come on, sir. You are mean, just like your mother. Oh, there's two. Let's go find the third. T. T. Oh, she's right there. Hi, T. Are you trying to keep Remy away from your kids? I hear she's a good babysitter. Ouch! Oh, you're too big to climb on me, too. Hey, well, now, don't step on your children. Maple. Seriously? Ouch! I know you guys climb on the big guy, but I don't make as good of a jungle gym as he does. We were trying to watch these babies over here, and now I'm just getting you guys in my face. Oh. Oh. Hi. Maple. Not a chew toy. Okay, I guess we'll be done watching babies and we're gonna walk around and look for poop. Because I can't be walked on like that. That hurts. Hi. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around. Somebody poops, I'm gonna put a little bit in a bag. When we're done, I'll see what our assortment is. I wanted to show you guys what I had for the fecal samples to send in. Joey, leave the cat alone. So, all of the pens that I went around to, I had, let's see, 10 samples. Everybody got a bag with the poop in it, and then a number for the bag, and just a name. Sometimes I've done individual goats. This time I'm going to do just kind of samples from different pens. Then I fill out their form and put the names and the bag numbers, and then I put all this in a box with an ice pack and my payment and send this in to them, and then they will email me back this form with what the results are. So then I can go through, and I wrote down which goats are in kind of each group so that I know kind of who's has what or who's clear. And then when I get these results back, then I can treat if needed according to what the results are. Okay, and I keep forgetting to go over our milk test results with you guys, so after they test the milk and do all of their stuff, they send me back all of this paperwork. This is a herd summary. I'm still kind of learning how to use all of this information, but this is stuff that, like I said, I'm still going through. Just, you know, stages of lactation for all the goats that we have here, and from previous years, production by lactation, and all kinds of information. Like I said, I'm still learning how to accurately use that info. But this is the main sheet that I go by. This is the monthly report. So this is all of our goats in our herd, currently in milk or previously in milk. And so the ones that we've just done are starting with Karma down to Classy. So it gives you the current test. This is the somatic cell count, which would be like bacteria in the milk, which could indicate mastitis or the onset of mastitis. The weight of their milk, and then this is the protein percent and the fat percent, and you want the fat percent to be higher than the protein. Then they give you the lactation number, so like Karma is a second freshener, and then how old she was when she freshened or when she gave birth. And then it gives you more information, like this is the date that she did freshen, her code, name, her index number, and then her days in milk. And this will be kind of her lactation to date, so for the full year it will keep track of in this section. So Karma was 4.7% fat and 4% protein. Treble was 4.1 and 3.7. Apani was 4.2% fat, 3.8 protein. Cupid was 4.4% fat, 3.8% protein. Latte is 4.3% fat, 3.8% protein. Fergie is 4.1% fat, 3. And Classy was 4.2% fat, 3.7% protein. So everybody is good. There's no inversion, which would mean that their fat is higher than their protein is higher than their fat. Cupid's somatic cell count was a little high, but nothing to be worried about at 373. So we'll keep an eye kind of on these numbers as we go, and their numbers should go up from here on out. Usually their beginning of their lactation, their fat is at the lowest, and then it goes up the further they get into their lactation, and fat weighs out as more, so they may start producing a less amount of milk, but their weight tends to stay, a little bit closer to the same as they get more fat percentage in their milk. The quantity is less, but the fat weighs more, so the higher percent of fat, they may have less of a quantity, but still a higher weight. And then for each for each goat, then they send me a dough page. This is Mazikeen, still from last year, but it just has each individual goat, all of their information throughout their lactation, so I can do individual goats versus the whole herd on one page. So that's it, guys. Have a good day. See you on the next one.